Muslims worldwide utterly condemn terrorism and the killing of innocent civilians as being completely antithetical to any Islamic teachings, regardless of any sort of perverted political motivations. This is just completely unjustifiable.
That we condemn terrorism in all of its forms, and anyone who purports to commit these acts in the name of Islam is not only acting outside the scope of Islam, but is an enemy to all of humanity. The people who commit suicide bombings and in the world's great are completely outside the bounds of Islam for 400 years. After the London bombings, the 500 major imams and 7 million American Muslims very strict fatwa or religious decrees stating that we condemn terrorism in all of it. In the post-September 11th world that we live in, we've seen many Muslim institutions and individuals being targeted. The American Muslim community, led by our organization, make sure that, which is the leading American Muslim civil rights and peaceful organization and reconciliation, and that we condemn if they're going to show any sort of condemnation towards the Iraqi photos, they must be equally as strong in condemning this brutal murder, which is against every single teaching of Islam. And I think that has led to the exacerbation of the anti-Muslim discrimination and hate crimes that we have seen an increase in. These torturous acts against the Iraqis, so should there be the same sort of anger against these criminals who committed this cold-blooded, brutal execution. And these perpetrators, these animals, must be brought to justice. There have been very prominent Islamic scholars and communities who have condemned this brutal execution. For example, Al-Azhar University in Cairo, Egypt, which is the preeminent Islamic institution in the whole Muslim world. For Muslims, since September 11th, we've been presumed guilty until proven innocent. As a senseless and brutal crime. America categorically condemns terrorism. Well, we've always condemned the bombings. That's something that needs to be, categorically clear. Something that's very important for the global Muslim community to understand is that out of 1.2 billion Muslims on earth, which constitute 1 out of 7 million Americans living in this country today, that there is an extremist terrorist fringe within our communities, and it is our duties, it is our civic, it is our religious duties as Muslims to weed out these criminals who are completely distorting the message of Islam in order to perpetuate their own distorted political platforms. What they're doing is completely outside of the fold of Islam. On behalf of the greater Muslim world, we want to reiterate complete and blanket condemnation.